That's a lot of pickets ready to go. But new stuff. I just went and picked up this old-ish, 10 years old, Axminster 6-inch surfacer. I sold my small blue combination machine that I had since the day that it arrived. It was kind of not a regret buy. It was my first surfacer thicknesser planer, but it just wasn't really designed to handle any decent sized material. It being a desktop machine, it was wobbly, it was all over the place, it was really loud. They didn't cut that well, it was underpowered. So I sold that to a chap yesterday, and that was half of the money to go and buy this second-hand machine that's been for sale locally for a week or so. And yeah, sound, fresh set of blades in it, finished off the fence pickets there. The last set of pickets, if you remember a couple of videos ago, I just put them through the thicknesser. Now the thicknesser is in desperate need of new blades at the moment. It's very loud, it makes a lot of mess. I was surprised at how quiet this machine is. The surface area, again, is only 150 millimeters wide, 6 inches. I'm not really doing a lot of stuff wider than that here in the workshop. The only thing actually would be the guitar body blanks before gluing up, but I can always do that in the workshop, so that's not a problem. A couple of things with the machine. Yeah, it's a bit old, but that's okay. Cast iron beds, good fence. One thing that was missing though was the dust collection port was missing, which screws onto there, and then I can put my extractor onto it. So I'm going to have to make something. I've already had a quick look on eBay and there's nothing available because, again, this is an old machine, so I'm going to have to MacGyver something. And yeah, the workshop's definitely working a lot better at the moment. I've still got some of these storage containers and stuff in here that I need to get rid of. It's got loads of stuff in there, and also I need to kind of crack on with making some cabinet doors for the cabinets along the sidewall, and I need to rack out the inside of this large cabinet here as well, which I might actually put the compressor in there and some actually I don't know, but anyway, I've got stuff to do there. So really the next stage on all of the fence pickets is to give them some weather protection. Now it's actually raining today, so I don't really want to go outside and do that, and I'm not doing it in here because it absolutely stinks. So that's 95 pickets, or actually no, I think it's 94. One of them was a bit meh, so I threw it away. 94 pickets ready to go. Yeah, that took a long time. It's going to take probably a couple of hours to coat all of these, but I'm not going to do it today. So I'm going to have a quick tidy up again because I don't want to maintain loads of dust everywhere. gonna have a change of pace because, well, it's raining outside and I must have finished coating those fence pickets maybe an hour or so ago. Got inside, got warm because it's super cold at the moment, it's almost freezing, and yeah, I can't put up those pickets in the rain. So tomorrow onwards it's probably going to be okay to put the pickets up, but tomorrow's a special day for me and tomorrow is the beginning of a new video. So we've got to do something else in this video because it can't just be about pallet wood fence pickets. It's not good enough. And I have the perfect project. Unfortunately, the components for the pedal board have all arrived, but I have been Amazoned on one of them, so I need to source some different gas struts because the one I got, well, first of all, they only sent one when I ordered two, and second of all, they didn't actually send all of the components of the gas strut. And then having a look at the strut that I'd ordered, the remaining components that weren't sent, I realised that it wasn't actually going to work. And I also got the wrong hinges, so then I've been and got the correct hinge, but I still don't have the gas struts. So all of that stuff, we're going to leave that for its own thing later on in another video. But a couple of years ago, we bought this house, Monica and I, and with the intention of completely renovating the entire property, all that stuff. And the first room that I did, hopefully you're seeing some of it now, I turned it into kind of like a art studio, jewellery studio, workshop-y kind of space thing. Wasn't really big enough as a bedroom, and Monica really wanted somewhere to be able to go and make her jewellery and to kind of go and be creative and have like some counter space and storage and all that stuff. So you can see that I built this kind of like cabinet with this like nice oak top and all this other stuff, but there's obviously one thing missing there is none of the cabinets have got doors. And a long time ago, I can't even say when, I started making said doors. These are all made out of poplar, and yeah, there's a big hole in them because the intention is to have the doors with, I don't know, some people call it cane, I think we call it rattan. It looks kind of like this. Rattan, cane, doors, poplar, things. Now, I made these quite early on, I guess, in my carpentry journey, and I had a look at these the other day. I dug them out, and I'm not really happy with the primering and the finish, and there's still some places that need a bit of filler and a bit of sanding and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do right now. it's dark, it's time for me to go and do something else that I also need to do. And yeah, so going to leave it there. Going to do a little bit more work on these next week. Going to try and get this wrapped up, get them primed, get them painted, get the rattan on, drill all the holes for the hinges and get them all fitted in the cabinets as soon as possible. Obviously the weather, it's winter, it's the beginning of January, the weather's going to be a bit sucky. We might not get to the fence for a little while, so that means maybe we can get into bedroom 3. We'll see where things go. Wait. I was one picket short to do the whole lot.
and I was going to throw this one away, so I guess it's going to get used. All right. It's 11 sections of pickets done. Exactly the right amount of pickets. I've only got a handful of screws left, so I'm going to have to get some more screws, and we are going to have to still do the 2 small sections at the very end. Going to save that, and also there is another whole section of fence behind the camera that needs to be done somehow. There's something that's got to happen there. We've got some trees to remove, some bushes, dig out some stuff, and we're going to save that. We've got a really nice big fruit bush that we're going to put in the corner there, and then after that we're going to basically kind of partially landscape this area, and I mean landscape in a very loose term. We're going to take out all the grass, dig it up a little bit, and put in some raised planters to grow some food out here, just made out of some either coxing pine, or maybe if we can stretch a budget, some cedar. We'll see what they've got in stock at the timber merchant at the time and what kind of money allows us. But yeah, super pleased with the way that it's turned out so far. It's probably cost me for this 27, or us, probably cost us £1,200 for this 27-metre stretch of fencing, and that is mostly for the post and beams, for the screws, a bit of concrete, which I think if we were doing it in Jackson's fence panels, it would have probably cost about £6,000. So pretty happy, and it's, I think, pretty awesome that it's you know, a lot of reclaimed timber, it's a lot of pallet material, a lot of other wood that I've got for free, and it's just giving that wood a second life, and I think it's going to look really cool the way that it ages and when it ages. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Please check in again next week. See ya.